Hello, I'm Liz Zorab and this is Byther Farm, and this morning I want you to join us for breakfast. We've had a few really frosty mornings yesterday and today. The ground has been really quite white with a heavy frost, which is a bit chilly and I've gone into thermals. Didn't take very long to go from short sleeve t-shirts straight to thermals because the temperature change is really different. The noise you can hear in the background is some bacon cooking. I'm going to add some eggs to that in a moment, and Mr. J and I are going to get a bite to eat and reflect on the last few days. So we've had breakfast.
We have,
which was nice bacon and eggs, bacon and duck eggs.
Yep.
And then we need to get on with the rest of the day. But I thought,
and I agreed,
that we'd have a quick recap of almost the last couple of weeks, but probably just the last few days, because it's been a really sociable time.
It has. We've wrapped up October with friends.
We have. So Hugh came and stayed overnight in the caravan, and then Erica came and stayed overnight in the caravan.
Yeah.
And then Lizelle and Graham came and spent the day with us, and then
Tony and Louise came down for the weekend, which was wonderful. They're very relaxed people, aren't they? Yeah.
Actually, you know, everybody who's been to see us this month, as you were just saying 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we don't. You know how some friends are, they're great, they're wonderful, you love them to bits, but they're hard work. We haven't got any friends like that. We're really...
Not anymore.
We've done really well to sort of... Either, I don't know if we've moulded people into being less hard work, or if we're just being better at choosing who our friends are.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people who've been to stay with us and that we've had around recently, it's been great. It's been very relaxed. Relax.
Yeah, well, and we like relaxed. We don't, you know, there's time for being frenetic. That's my word of the day, I think.
It is your word of the day.
No, that can be my word for today. That's just the one word for the day.
Yeah, the trouble is that she's going to say frenetic, and I'm going to think, does that mean tea or hot chocolate?
So, yeah, it's so cold. It is so cold that I've now gone on to hot chocolate.
And Liz was just saying, must be winter, must be on the way, because we've gone to greens and browns.
Yeah. We haven't quite got cold enough yet to be wearing my great big cosy jumper.
And I haven't actually got my thermals out, but I did consider it this morning.
Yeah, I have.
I have got 2 pairs of socks on.
Oh, right. No, I've got a thermal vest, as always.
Oh, a thermal?
I know, but if it's not so hot that I'm wearing a strappy t-shirt, it's cold enough to wear a thermal vest. So it's one or the other.
As I've said before, Liz's thermostat, a little bit dodgy. I think some rewiring might be needed.
That would be good. You could just rewire your personal thermostat. It almost sounds rude. Oops. So we've had friends over, and it has been really nice. And before Tony and Louise left yesterday, Louise very kindly did the draw.
Hello. During yesterday's live chat, Louise and Tony's being dysfunctional normal in another part of the building, very kindly performed a couple of live acoustic numbers from their brand new album. The album is called Dysfunction Normal, hence me saying Dysfunction Normal several times. And they very kindly brought a copy along, which has been signed not only by them, but also by Steve, who is the 3rd member of the band, but not with us today except in spirit, and said we could give a copy away. So if you put your comment in the video, I'm Dysfunction Normal, your name could be in the glass jar on the bits of paper that Liz has just been frantically writing everyone's names down on, because we had to do that by 2 o'clock, which is 25 minutes ago. And just before Lou and Tony depart for home, we're going to get Lou to draw a name out of the jar. There you go. If you could pop your hand in.
Okay.
And let's see who is going to be sent a copy of the CD. I haven't looked at this yet. It says Benny L. Benny L, congratulations.
That's brilliant.
Oh, I'm hearing applause noises from another part of the building. So, Benny, I don't know if we have your contact details, but if you could contact Liz, we'll get your contact details. We'll get that in the post to you. Brilliant. Congratulations. And thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's been lovely to have you come to visit.
Oh, it's been lovely to be here. Thank you for having me. No, it's been always a joy. Yeah, it really is. It's been
never
so
long
chilled.
enough.
I know. Yeah. It's never long, but then we are moving in. So,
yeah.
Not really.
She did that with you, didn't she? Because by yesterday I was tired, to say the least.
And you just worn yourself out writing all those names on bits of paper. Frantically. Frenetically.
Not phonetically.
No, actually that might have been easier. Because your handwriting was, fortunately...
It was tired handwriting.
Yes, it was. It was almost as bad as mine. That's saying something.
So Tony and Louise were here. Yeah, so Louise did the draw with Mr. J to win. I shall just reach it over. No, I shall just reach over to it. You see, words are not working. So it was to win this album called Dysfunction Normal, and it's a signed copy of the album. So we're very pleased that is going off to Benny in Norway. We like doing giveaways.
We do. Yeah, we like doing giveaways, don't we?
Yes. They're nice. It's nice to be nice.
It's nice to be nice.
It is.
As Pugwash once said. I've mentioned that song before, and I know it's a different band, but it's a good song.
Just remind me what it was.
It's called It's Nice to Be Nice.
By
Pugwash.
They're just called Pugwash.
Yeah, it's on an album called A Rose in a Garden of Weeds.
And of course, I'll leave the link. Because that's what we like to do. So, yeah, nice to be nice. And also, I'll leave the link for the album Dysfunction Normal. And if you missed our giveaway, that was started off during our live chat on Sunday. And one of the things we like to do with giveaways is not necessarily to announce that they'll be happening, and just to share those gifts with people who are happy to sit and listen to our drivel.
But it wasn't all our drivel. It was also excellent music.
It was excellent music. Yes.
Actually, we could do with musicians on a slightly more regular basis, because that was great. That was wonderful.
Yeah, a Sunday session at Byther Farm with music, live music, absolutely fabulous. Yeah. So yeah, all good stuff. And so our plan for the next day or two.
Well, I'm going back to work tomorrow.
You're going back to work tomorrow. I am having 2 to 3 days of
relative quiet.
Yeah, well, it's not bed rest, it's sofa rest, isn't it? Yeah. So just really doing very little. It's that time of year where I have to be really conscious of my health, and although I kind of get really energetic and I have loads of energy and I'm loads of enthusiasm, and then I just hit a wall, and that's me out for 2 or 3 days, and I don't want to do that. So
I've got to tell her to stop being so frenetic.
Yeah, so I'm slowing down a bit, and with that in mind, over the next month I'm going to slowly reduce the number of videos I'm doing to 3 videos a week plus the live chat, and we'll keep it like that over winter. Yeah, and then pick up again in spring, but it gives me a chance to rest a bit more, but it also gives me a chance to finish writing my cookery book, to finish my permaculture design course, to do some creative things. There's some creative writing I want to do. So it just gives me a chance to do other projects, and because there are so few daylight hours,
it makes filming a bit sort of.
It makes filming.
Hello, here we are standing in the dark. You can't see us, but you see, that's why radio's great. You don't have to see us.
Well, that's true. But so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it as an experiment. If it turns out that actually I've just got more to say and more to share,
she'll do it.
I will just do more videos. But my plan is for 3 days a week. I haven't yet worked out whether that's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I will. It might well be. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But that is my aim. So if you see less videos, it's not because there's a problem. It's because I've made a conscious decision to spend more time during the winter
on other things.
And it's not that there are now just the same number of hours in the day. There are the same number of hours in the day, but in the winter I sleep much more.
You do, yeah, and because we've got because we have many fewer daylight hours. In the winter, in the summer, when I get up for work, or in the spring, when I get up for work, Liz is up with me or before me. In the winter,
summer, I'm already out in the garden for a couple of hours before Mr. J gets up.
In the winter, when I get up for work, I'll take her a cup of tea as I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Very often I'll come back and she'll have made herself another one because that one went cold and it's still where I left it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I slow down.
Yeah.
And I just listen to that. I think it's really quite healthy to listen to that rhythm. And I have the luxury of being able to do that because the majority of the work outside has been done, and it's just ticking things over. And it's great because it gives me a chance to rest, recuperate, get refreshed, and then when spring comes I can get straight back out with all the stuff that needs doing outside. So it seems like a good idea to just change that rhythm a bit.
And it was one of the points that we made very early on when we decided that you weren't going back to work and this was going to be a full-time job. And one of the reasons was so that you could listen to what your body was telling you, and do the right thing by that.
Yeah.
And we have that luxury. Well, you have that luxury. I have to go out to work.
Yeah, your need to sleep for 16 hours a day is less in the winter though. Except around Christmas, at Christmas time. The thing about being a postman is that it is seasonal in the ebbs and flows of work.
Yeah.
And just at the point when I'm winding down and doing less and less and kind of at the point of grinding to a halt is at your busiest time, isn't it?
My most frenetic, yeah. So if you see on a cold winter's morning a little ball of steam wandering around the pavements, it's probably a postman. So that'll be it from us for today. We're going to go off and various projects that need dealing with and little jobs that need to be done, and I've got a radio show to record and some voiceover things to do as well.
And I've got a bit of editing to do.
And you've got a bit of editing to do.
Yeah.
And I've got to check that something has saved so that it can be edited. Not saying any more, just in case it hasn't.
And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a good one. And I also hope you'll join me again the day after tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I got my line right.
What, bye?
Bye-bye. Oh, but did you see the improvisation? The double buh. Ding ding dang dong 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 dong.
Bye bye.
Ding dong. Bye bye.